What is up, folks?
Hey guys, it is Scotch for Dummies.
4 guys on the Scotch journey to help you with your next Scotch purchase.
Hello. And this is a Scotch, believe it or not.
Is it?
What do you mean, believe it or not?
Well,
Is it in a plastic bottle?
Andrew's on tap tonight, can you tell?
What?
And this is a distillery that is owned by an independent bottler.
Oh. All right.
So wait,
Whoa, get your mitts off.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
Big
independent bottlers that own distilleries. Adelphi owns one.
Okay.
Gordon and MacPhail
They
owns
own one. Yeah.
Who else is
What
an
is
independent?
Compass Box on one? Did they buy one?
No.
Okay.
But they're not an independent bottler. They're a blender.
What
Duncan
about?
Taylor.
Yeah.
But do they own a distillery?
I thought they did. Here you know.
What's in a box?
All right.
In that box is
Benromach.
This is going by Gordon MacPhail.
It is.
So it opened in 1898 and then closed immediately because there was nobody buying whiskey at the time. But so it went through multiple owners over the course of its life until eventually it shut down in 1983 for good. Gordon MacPhail bought it in 93. They waited a few years to renovate it and eventually opened in 95, I think it was.
So not for good.
Yeah, they opened in 95 and they've been distilling ever since.
Well, you said it closed for good.
Oh,
but technically, it wasn't for good.
Yeah. So it was bought again. So they've been essentially bottling whiskey since, or putting whiskey in barrels since 1995. And in 2005 was like their initial release of their 10-year-old.
Still owned by Gordon MacPhail.
Still owned by Gordon MacPhail. Gordon MacPhail stopped buying independent casks in the last couple of years
To focus on
this. And
Right.
so the people at Gordon MacPhail know their whiskey. We'll see what this is for them. So they're owned by them. Technically the distillery is a family-owned distillery with Gordon MacPhail as their primary owner. Small distillery, I've seen between 200 and 400,000 liters of whiskey a year, depending on who you talk to, depending on where you go.
Wow.
5,000 liter spirit still, 7,000 liter wash still, 13 wash back. So it's a fairly small distillery, but it'll be interesting to see what they do with this. They are Speyside. They think they have a Speyside spirit with a little bit of smoke because classic Speyside had some smoke. So this is their brand is a classic Speyside with a little bit of smoke. They use
First fill casks.
first fill sherry and ex-bourbon casks.
Yep.
So this could be a really nice mix of a little bit of peat, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of vanilla going in.
Touch of smoke.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll
it's
get
there.
some.
There's
Don't
the
you worry about
touches.
me.
Yeah, so this is the 10-year-old Benromach 10, 43% ABV.
Yep.
They have a 15, they have a 21. This is only a $50 bottle.
$50.
So it's not an expensive bottle. And
Can I just say, for your first whiskey mystery, you bought this.
I did.
I'm proud of you.
Well, what do you expect? It's only $50.
It's I'm excited about this.
So
I'm not gonna lie.
Have we done a Benromach before?
I don't think so.
I don't think we have either. That's what intrigued me about it. It's like, oh,
This might be our very first Benromach. I think you might be right. So I'm very
there is some
excited.
smoke on that nose.
Yeah.
So
There is.
as you saw, we just opened this. I hadn't tried this before. None of us had tried this before.
It's
But he's still.
So I love this series
I'm checking
because
this out.
we're all excited about it because it's we haven't done anything like this before.
it's got some legs to it, man. It's sticking to the glass.
All right, let's go through. The color is kind of
It's a little dark.
amber straw.
Yeah.
Not real dark, but I mean, ex-sherry, ex-bourbon.
Yeah,
10
I would
years.
say a little darker amber than normal, but yeah.
The nose is very interesting.
Get that thing
It's
spinning.
got sweet notes, but I do get a hint of smoke in there, or some kind of a tangy note
there's
to it.
some seaweed or something. Yeah, it's not. They buy their barley lightly peated. It's about 10 to 20 ppm is what their target
like a
is.
Highland Park kind of.
It's like a Highland Park. Actually, probably less because Highland Park's like 50, aren't they?
No.
No, they're pretty light,
Okay,
and
pretty
then they blend down only 10%.
Yeah,
I think, or
depending on who
something.
you talk to, this is probably not as light as and sweet as most Speysides, but we'll see. We'll have to go into it.
I think it'd make a
What do you got on
great
there?
candle scent.
Man, I'm loving the. I'm loving the legs.
Smoky Speyside.
Smoky Speyside.
Huh.
Okay, so what?
First filled cask with subtle smoky character. Okay, yeah.
There's a brightness to the nose
Just
for
four
sure.
ingredients: barley, water, yeast, and human touch.
Human touch.
It makes you want to pay attention to the nose. There's a lot of things going on in the
Yeah.
glass, honestly.
Yeah, but I'm getting predominantly smoke on the nose, so I'm.
We'll get through that.
Yeah.
It'll waft off.
It doesn't smell like a $50 bottle.
No.
I can tell you that.
It
I would agree
smells
with
a
you on
little
that.
waxy to me now.
My first thought was wallpaper paste. Like it's got a little waxy kind of pasty smell to it with smoky fruits.
Okay,
I get the smoke and the fruit.
I do too.
And
I think
it smells
really
delicious.
I can't.
There's like grapes and just assortment of fruits actually, like oranges and lemons and
That does not taste like a
Strawberries.
Speyside.
No, it does not. There's a sweetness under that peat.
Wasn't that what Speyside's had? You know, it's more peated.
The
than most
peated.
Not really.
Balvenie has a week of peat, right?
One
But
week
this
a
is
year.
just their like standard
This is standard
offering.
10-year.
I-
Every
good lord.
It's really good.
that's really tasty.
Like, and it is not what I would have expected.
really long finish.
Yeah, and it's real balanced with the vanillas
okay.
from the oak.
Question: blind. I thought this in a blind. Would you say it was a Speyside?
No,
Never.
absolutely
Of course. Well,
Duh.
not. Nope.
No. I mean, if you're trying to think too hard, maybe. But I mean,
No.
no, it is not. I mean, this is.
this is not a classic Speyside.
This is probably not one that I would suggest to people that are like, "Hey, I've never had Scotch before. Would you pour me something?"
No.
Right.
This is for someone that likes Isla but likes Speyside as well. It's a little combo. I would say it's first impression right out the gate is it's more smoky Isla than it is Speyside.
Yeah.
I would agree with you on that.
This is bigger than Highland Park.
10 ppm.
Oh, sure. Good
for
lord.
sure.
Way
Yeah.
bigger.
10 ppm, it blows me away. That seems really low for what I'm
That's
getting.
what it said.
That's what they on their website. They say we target about 10 to 20 ppm.
10 to 20.
I love me
so
some Highland Park,
19
but
and a half.
it's very subtle.
I
This
can't even
is
taste
not
it
subtle.
anymore. This is not subtle at all.
Okay, so
It's
the
nice.
the nose now is more vanillas and creaminess. Now that you put the
I don't know.
palate
I
in your
still
mouth.
get like that
Same
tangy.
smell to me.
I get like a tangy, seaweedy,
Mhm.
like iodine kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right?
They do use predominantly, if not exclusively, organic Scottish barley. That is, no, they don't peat it themselves. They don't grow it themselves. They buy it, but that is their claim there.
I'm getting a little bit more of the sweetness coming out on the nose now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get the sweetness in the nose as much as I do the palate.
Look how oily that is.
It's super clingy to the glass.
I haven't seen
I think
that's
it's
crazy.
The second
oily.
sip. The
What,
second
you're getting
sip balances much better
It does.
with the vanillas and the
Yeah.
creaminess.
I don't get your vanillas. I want your vanillas. I'm not getting your.
I got it now. My third sip, I finally was like, "Oh, vanilla! There you are."
And then it rolls into
Reminds me of
smoke at the end.
Lacheg. I'm
Yes.
very
Yes, it
pleasantly
does.
surprised
Huh?
about the level of peat here. I
I-
did
Yeah.
not expect
I did
that.
not even.
And I know in our Discord too, and our patrons, they're pretty big fanboys of Benromach. So I mean,
For obvious reasons, this is very
So,
good.
Yeah.
I like it.
What other offerings do they have?
They have a 15, which is not that much more expensive, a 21, and they have lots of other kind of organic blends and things like that they
Okay.
have. But they're 10, 15, 21 is.
$50.
Yeah,
Damn.
I almost
10-year-old.
bought one.
You did too?
Yeah, man.
This is
What do
Where'd
good.
you
Yeah.
get this from?
Total Wine. It's on the shelf, Total Wine. They got the 10 and 15 sitting right there on the
Yep.
shelf.
Did you guys run into each other?
No, I don't know.
No,
I've
man.
had this for several days. I'm like, oh, this is going to be great.
I did get 4 people separately asking me if I needed any help.
Really?
That's good.
I haven't had. No one's
Is that
asked me if
where
I
you're
needed
sure?
help.
No.
Total Wine.
I did not wear my shirt.
You know, it's ironically side subject. I've never been recognized for total winery I've ever gone into.
All right, so people what on us?
What's that? Not yet.
Not yet, but I want to.
Did you say can we? You can do whatever you
Hey,
want.
you know what's funny?
I'm
This
gonna have
is
another glass.
43 ABV. Like,
Well, I
it
think
doesn't taste it.
No, I think the peat punches it up a wee bit.
Yeah. I would say it's not hot,
I-
but the peat definitely gives you a little masking to it.
I wish they would have bottled it at 50.
I don't know if that'd be too much. I mean, that peat finish is strong and long.
man.
It's like, that's all that I get on the finish.
There's-
of this.
Okay, I got your vanillas just now. Third set.
I put I put a little
Red
water
front
on.
palate, initial palate.
Yeah.
You get that vanilla.
That fruit and vanilla comes out on the nose now. I can't wait to taste it. I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute. Very excited. Very excited.
So, first fill, ex-sherry, and ex-bourbon casks. Aged all 10 years in those and then married to
Do you get a lot of sherry?
No, I do not.
No.
I got a little bit on the nose before I put this water on. I'll tell you that. I didn't even say it because you were talking, but I was like, oh, where'd that come from?
No, sure.
Yeah.
It's very, I mean, this is not super complex, but it's very interesting. Like, what is it? It's a Speyside bomb. What? This is fascinating.
Well,
This abomination.
and at 43, I can sit here and pound like 3 glasses trying to figure it all out. You know what I mean? Because you want to go back in and taste it. It's very approachable.
Yeah, so I'm not getting Oloroso sherry on this at all. And I don't know if they don't mention that it's Oloroso or whatever, but it's sweet and light. It is not
I get sherry on it with that water.
like what kind of sherry though? Do you get like book leather and fig and those things on there?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can find that in there.
I can find fig.
I tell you what, I didn't expect it. I mean, honestly, the water brought the level of the peat down on the nose. I'm sure it's still there on the palate, but
Yeah.
God damn.
Bottle says it delivers a delicate forest, fruits and creamy malt, a touch of smoke, and rich, lasting sherry notes. I don't agree with the last one. I wouldn't say it's a forest either.
Stick with it. Stay on that pony for
Stay
8
on
seconds,
target.
brother. Stay on there, man. Don't wait till the buzzer. Don't let go.
So the water didn't hurt it, but I don't know if it really helped it.
I would agree. I think that especially on the palate.
Oh,
Here's what I don't
nose
think
anger.
this thing is a touch of smoke.
Great. I can't believe how smoky this is.
They're like just a delicate little the delicate waft of smoke rolling by you.
When you go to like liquor stores, to Isla's just sing out to me, Wheelhouse. Like this is like, how would you?
you would have
pick this?
walked right by. You just
Did
didn't
you
even
pick it
call
because of the smoky character?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I saw that in there, I thought, okay. And I love a well-balanced whiskey that has a little bit of smoke, but also you get all those other characters to it. That's like the best Scotch you can get.
Interesting.
You were excited. About
This is you bought this because of your wheelhouse.
This is my wheelhouse. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
Okay.
there you go.
Who's ready?
I started off the last one.
I think Andrew should go.
Yeah.
I think Andrew should go as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
this is a
mystery
weird
box.
whiskey for me because it.
Set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's weird for me because I didn't think it was going to be so peaty. It's very smoky. It has great character, long finish, vanillas and creaminess. I don't get the sherries, but if that sherry is what's kind of bringing up that sweet fig note maybe, as opposed to just an ex-bourbon, because an ex-bourbon wouldn't have kind of those kind of notes in it. So I think it's well balanced. There's not any note that stands out other than the smokiness in it. It's a delicious whiskey. I think you could sip that and not have to drink a lot of it over the course of an evening because it has that really long finish.
But you
It just
can.
goes. But you can. It's only 43% ABV. You're not going to get hammered too quickly.
That's a good sign
At
right there.
$50, this is at least a 3. If it's a very strong 3 because this is it's not incredibly complex, but I think it's got enough layers in it that makes it interesting. And as a peat lover, I love it. I'm going to give it a solid 3.
So this is a very interesting bottle because first of all, $50 for you're getting absolutely no brainer. I would say even, and you nailed it earlier, like it's in the Leche 10 world as far as like Leche. That's a damn good Scotch.
Hell yeah.
It's a really good Scotch. And this is right there with it. But I would say that it's a little deceiving as far as like when you look at it, and it's interesting to you because of the smokiness, but I would buy this thinking, to your point, a light smoke, more of the sherry Speyside and things like that. That is not what I'm getting from this.
No.
But I am enjoying what I'm getting from this as far as the price point, the ABV, and the smokiness out of it. We got some vanillas going on, which is like the third or fourth sip. The water didn't help it too much, but it stayed on target. It's mostly semi-fruity, a little bit of honey, and then you've got some smoke. Not a huge amount of smoke, but it's definitely there.
Yeah.
It's inviting, and for $50, I like it a lot. I think for what it's doing, it's worthy of a 3. It's a little deceiving, but for what it is, it's a solid 3 for me.
$50. Okay.
All right, so let's talk about this bottle. I was thinking touch of smoke, a little gentle waft of smoke, right? Because it's a Speyside, it's got sherry and like first fill casks. Like this thing should have been like vanillas and like leather and stuff with the barest hint of a little situation, right? And it's like Lecheg, man, it hits you in the face.
It does.
Not in a bad way though.
No,
but if you were buying this focused on Speyside, that's not exactly what you're picking up. What you're actually getting is like an Isla spy. Right? Like it's infiltrated the Speyside and you don't realize it until it's too late to turn back, right? Like it just is what it is.
A Spela.
So for $50, I'm very pleasantly surprised. Like this is their entry level bottle, right? Wow. So they were like, whatever, 10 years, here you go. It's very good. It's lacking I was sitting here going, is it a 3.5? It's lacking a little bit of the depth and character to bump it up that high, but it is a solid ass 3. It is for real 3. I would have no regret spending $50 on that bottle.
It's very approachable.
Yes.
It really is.
But be warned, it is not hint of smoke.
Yep.
I would agree with you.
Mark?
How do you say in your language, this is flippin' ass good? I don't know, translate that. Absolutely everything you guys said, but I'm going to take it up that notch. I really, yes, it punched me coming out of the gates. I wasn't expecting that one. That one caught me off guard, like Mike Tyson and a tiger and some shit. I was like, okay. But honestly, as it came around, I got more and more of the sherry notes. Water, I thought, opened it up even more. And believe it or not, I put a little topper on top of it, fresh whiskey on it, and I started getting some tapiocas out of it, and I started getting a kind of a burnt sherry note on it that I was really digging. I was like, oh man, it's like almost just a little bit burnt sherry note in there that was really tasty. I love the fact that you can drink this thing neat right out of the bottle, and you're going to get a lot of peat, and if that's what you're in the mood for, then just ride out like that. But if you want to lessen that down, you can, and it doesn't ruin the whiskey. It just changes it, gives you a little bit more of that other side, which is the sherry note. I thought it was put together really well. I say it's a 3.5. I'm not as pissed at Gordon and MacPhail for giving up on their independent bottling if this is what they're going to put out.
Heck yeah, for real.
I'm like, okay, man, they're doing a good job. This one belongs right next to Lecheg 10 to me.
The interesting thing is the Benromach website essentially around this bottle lists also cocktails you can make with it. And this would be a well-blended cocktail because it's got cocktail. Well, I don't think so because it's got all that flavor in it. And if you balance it right, you will definitely pull this whiskey
penicillin or something.
Oh man, you put ketchup on a steak? What's wrong with you?
I agree with you. I mean, no.
It's the kind of cocktail that you like. Get the delicate ice ball and you put it in the glass and then you just drink the whiskey out of the bottle.
Yeah.
Thank you. Exactly. You can bring the ketchup, but just leave it there.
You're right.
All right, so 3 3s and a 3.5.
Pretty damn good.
3.125.
Not bad, man.
That was a surprise.
Wow,
cheers to that.
Good job, Andrew.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hello, Benromach.
3, 2, 1.